Hello, this is Amy, and in this video I will introduce a website called Abeceya. It's a website that provides the educational activities and games for school-aged children. And as you can see, the games on the website are organized into different age levels, like from the pre-kindergarten to the 6th grade. And we can just click on the pre-kindergarten, for example, like if we want these little children to know something about alphabet, we can just use the alphabet level this game. And as you can see, at the bottom of this games, we can see the introduction of this game. So this alphabet level is a game just focused on let students know the pronunciations about the letters and the words. So we can just try a little bit. Yeah, as you can heard, they use some interesting music as their background, so it will be effective to reach the children's attention and also their interest to enjoy this game. So the round one is just pop the bubble so the letters drop in the correct box below. And they will show different letters like in the bubbles here, and also the 5 different words at the bottom of this video. So the teacher can let the children to know these letters first and let them know how to pronounce these letters well. And after that, they will let students know these letters, these words, and how to pronounce these words and what's the meaning of these words. Like take the apple, for example. The teachers will let the students know the pronunciation of the apple and what's the first letter of the apple. They will know is A, so we can just focus on the bubble with A and click on it, so the letter N can be drawn into the correct box, and then it will show the image of apple on the box. So it will be a interesting game, and it will be a useful game for the students to know the pronunciation, and also let them to recognize these letters and these words. And besides, so this is a game that can be used during the classroom. So besides that, we can also these games can be used as the practice for a tour, or for the skills and the content that has already been taught during the class time. Take the 2nd grade for example. If we want the student to know something about the math, and the students have already learned the addition during the class, we can let the student to do some marble math this game after class. So it will be useful for them to further their understanding of the addition, and also it's kind of way to let them to revise what they have already learned during the class, and to know whether they have already understand them well. And also, still this game we can use as the activities or small little games that can be used before class time. And it's game style. It will be useful to erase children's interest and let the student to focus on what the teachers are talking about, and also let them to have more interest about the math, the numbers. No, it will be useful so them to. It's a kind of game style, like for the student to feel the class will be interesting, what they are going to learn will be funny. So I really like this website, and to let combine the knowledge with many different kinds of games. So it's for the children, and especially for some little children, it will be necessary for them to learn something that's through games, and it will be easier. Also, it will be easier for them to focus on the learning. So that's why I really like the ABCER website, and I think it will be useful, like for the class teaching and also for the teaching before class and after class.